Hello and welcome to the Advanced Screening Syntax module. This module is designed for those who have reviewed the Advanced Screener tutorial. We will review the flexibility of the tool through a subset of functions. Please review the Advanced Screener Syntax guide on the website for an expanded functions list. So let's start off with some examples. We will create a screen of companies within the electricity and natural gas utilities industries. To start, let's select the tag for industry. So industry equals electric utilities. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the equal sign with the in operator and encapsulate this with a parenthesis. Now I'm interested inside the natural gas. Let's say I don't know the specific alpha convention for natural gas. I could just locate this inside the list, natural gas utilities, delete the tag, make sure our alpha characters are encapsulated with apostrophes, use a closed parenthesis, and run the query. Inside this combined industries, we have 168 companies. On the reverse side, let's say that we're not interested in companies inside the electric and natural gas utility section. We can use the not operator before the syntax, run, and for companies encoded with a specific industry that are not inside the electricity and natural gas utility sector, we have 8,800 companies that qualify. Just like we can use this search for industry, we can also replace this for exchanges, states, or tickers. For instance, if we want to run a screen only through a select portfolio of tickers, let's modify the criteria as follows. I'm going to delete this tag in the not, create a brace. The specific tag for this is as follows. And brace. And let's say my portfolio consists of 3 tickers, IBM, Dell, Microsoft. And I run the query, we display 3 results. This is useful. Let's say you have a portfolio of 100 tickers. You can enter them as such, and then add some other criteria to narrow down your list inside your chosen portfolio. Another common search is for SIC groupings. This can be accomplished with the following syntax. We need to use the left function for this query, the brace, the specific tag for the SIC. These tags can be found through the Fields by Taxonomy file, which is on the website, or through a data download in the Excel add-in. I'm going to choose a 4-digit SIC code. What basically this function is doing is it's looking from the left how many characters you specify. So I've chosen 4 and I want to go to the 4-digit SIC level. If I click run, this is going to be the most compact SIC level. If we want to expand our results, let's say the 3-digit level, we can modify our query as such. I click run, now we've expanded our result to 888 companies. And also to the 2-digit level, which is the most broad category, 1,674 companies. Just as you can use these pre-canned functions at the top, you can use a whole host of SQL functions as well, such as sum, power, square root, etc. Additionally, you're not just limited to the data elements inside the data item menu. this is only a subset of all the fields that are available. There's approximately 6,000 elements inside our fields list, which can be found on the website. So for instance, if we're looking for a specific element, let's say fuel costs, what we can do is we can find the element through a data download in Excel, or go to the fields list, locate the element, so fuel costs, copy it, and paste it inside the advanced screener. We have to encapsulate it inside braces. I'm just going to put it in greater than 0, run. And what this is doing is it's searching for all companies from the current filing, whether it's a Q or a K, in trailing 12-month format, the fuel cost exposure. So we have 211 companies that have the specific exposure. Now we can modify this query further for a specific period. The way that we do this is we have to use a square bracket. We can choose the duration, so if we're not interested in trailing 12-month, maybe we're interested in just the exposure for that specific quarter, we can say duration, or dir, is equal to QTR for quarterly, semicolon, FQY, which is fiscal quarter year, is equal to 4/FY0, so that's going to be for the current fiscal year, end square bracket, end brace, but we can put FY1, FY2, FY3, etc. So FY3 is going to be 3 years before. Run query. We have 223 companies that have exposure to fuel costs from the last reported 10K, because this is the fourth quarter of the last reported fiscal year. Just like we can use a fiscal quarter, fiscal year convention, we can select certain period end dates. So let's say we wanted to look for a period end date of a filing is equal to 12/31/2008, comma, 20 days before the filing or 20 days after the filing, so we want to capture any companies that are reporting on January 1st, 2009. Run our query. We have 169 results.